Carlos over here. I know you wanted to fight on that Rio card after your big win, but to get a former champion in Madison Square Garden has to be second best option for you, right?
Yeah, I would love to fight in Brazil, to be honest, But Madison Square Garden also is really nice. A lot of idols fall here, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and now gonna be a huge honor for me fighting Madison Square Garden.
Did I see you walk a red carpet yesterday?
Yeah, but I didn't know the red carpet is black. I was really surprised.
So do you feel like the UFC is giving you a push in terms of like they want you out there because, putting you in Madison Square Garden, asking you to walk the red carpet, they seem to be getting behind you?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's because the kind of entertainment I bring to the people, my fight style, yeah.
And when they approached you with Leon, obviously a big name on a bit of a skid, I guess, what did you make of his last two performances in there? Because two grapplers and now you're a striker. Can you take anything away from those fights?
I think Leon gonna be a grappler also, he's really good, but also he's good to keep the fight on the bored way, he don't do too much things, but he do basic things really well. So I need to take care about that. But I think he's going to become a grappler also.
I'm sure you've been asked this a lot. A lot of welterweight fights happening on this card and then next weekend. I guess, what do you make of the division right now with the championship and then all these other welterweight fights happening?
Say again.
What do you make of all the welterweight fights coming up, like Ian and Bilal and Jack, Islam, Michael, Sean, and then your fight?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's like all the semifinals to see who's going to be the next title contender. I'm really excited for this. But to be honest, I think if I finish the fight with a really good knockout, I'm going to be the next for the title.
What do you make of Kamaru Usman is also calling for that title shot? He wants to kind of skip the line and go for the title.
I know Kamaru is the GOAT, but I don't know. I think it's my time. I think if I knock Leon out on the really good way, I'm going to be the next.
Who do you think you would be facing, Jack or Islam?
I think Jack, yeah.
And then just last one for me. What did you make of that fight card in Rio when Charles won? Because it seems like the roof blew off the building for that fight.
Say again?
The fight in Rio, what did you make of the scenes there for when Charles won? Because the audience kind of went nuts for Charles.
Como que é? I thought it was really nice, It's always good to fight at home. I really wanted to fight in Brazil, to bring all my friends, my mom, my family. But, it is what it is. I'm happy to be here today and fight Saturday.
Carlos, right in the front. Obviously, Leon went on this huge winning streak, and then he won the title. But now he's on a two-fight losing streak. It has a lot of fans saying they believe he's in the decline. When you look at his skills, what do you see?
I think the same. Because, I think it's the new generation are coming. We saw that on the many divisions, on middleweight divisions, heavyweight division, and now it's the welterweight division. I think everybody have his prime, and I think his prime is gone already.
He keeps getting asked and talking about Ian Machado Gary. Do you feel disrespected by that maybe he's not focusing on you?
I don't feel disrespect, but anyway, he's really intelligent. He's smart, He keep talking my name because he know the chance Carlos becoming a welterweight champ is really big. So we're gonna make a lot of money if we do a rematch. So I think he's really smart. Keep talking my name,
Obviously, no one's hoping this happens, but there's been some weird things in the past where title fights get canceled. Any chance you come in right at 170 in case you get that call up?
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Ele perguntou se alguma essa luta cair, eu vou, né?
Isso, se você está pensando em bater o peso sem tolerância para estar disponível caso a luta caia.
Yeah. Make weight for me is always easy, so why not?
Carlos, Bom dia, Carlos. Muita gente te vê como lutador que sempre entra para finalizar, não importa o adversário. Você sente que essa é a noite para mostrar ao mundo que não o seu explosivo, mas também verdadeiro candidato por de cinturão?
Acho que sim. Não só essa noite, mas toda noite eu entro para finalizar a luta, eu entro para nocautear. Mas eu acho que essa luta tem uma importância a mais. Leon Edwards é um ex-campeão e eu acredito que nocauteando ele eu seja o próximo pelo cinturão.
Justo. Leon é conhecido pela precisão e pelo controle do ritmo. Você pela pressão constante e agressividade também. Qual você acha que será o momento-chave em que a luta vai começar a jogar a seu favor dentro do octógono?
E eu acho que depois que eu começar a machucar ele e ele começar a desistir, a gente sabe que o Leon é um cara que desiste, é um cara que não tem a mente muito forte, mas depois que ele começar a desistir, eu vou começar a machucar ele mais ainda e vou nocautear ele.
Carlos, you recently said that you think this is the finals for the next contender. What are your thoughts about the fight between Brady and Michael?
It's business. UFC is business, is entertainment. People pay tickets to see blood, people's not getting knockout. It's the kind of entertainment I bring to the octagon. They don't pay tickets and pay-per-view to see people trying to hug somebody for 25 minutes. So I think that's why if I get the win by knockout, really good knockout, I'm gonna be the next for the title. I bring the kind of entertainment people's like.
Thank you.
Carlos, right over here. I'm sorry, right back here. Carlos, this is the first time in I think 2 or 3 fights that Leon has fought in a 3-round fight. They've been 5-rounders for him. He said he sees this kind of like a sprint. What are you visualizing coming, from him? What do you expect him to do in there? And do you think he'll be able to keep up with your pace?
Que eu acho que o Leon vai fazer, né?
Isso, o Leon falou que ele está muito acostumado a lutar 5 rounds, então 3 rounds para ele vai conseguir acelerar muito mais. O que você acha que ele vai fazer para lidar com o teu ritmo?
I hope so. He tried to do some sprint, Don't try to be bored. I come to New York to fight, to make a really good show to the people and get my title shot. But if he tried to be rushed on the fight, I think it's going to be better for me. And, yeah.
And last question, you attended F1 with Coach Plino and Alex Pereira. What was that like, and any message from the champ and his coach, headed into a big fight where obviously there'll be a lot of striking? Yeah,
it was really nice weekend, Always good to be close of Poatan. He's a really nice guy. Plino also a really nice guy. Was a really good weekend at F1.
Carlos over here. So Michael Morales, greetings from Ecuador, by the way. Michael Morales wanted Leon Edwards too. What was the difference to get you that fight?
I don't know. I think because, like I said, I bring the kind of entertainment people like to see, And UFC chose me to fight against Leon.
All the fights, all the welter fights between this week and the other, that's put an extra pressure on you for this fight? No. All the fights, no matter what's gonna happen after or before, I just wanna win all my opponents. So I have to ask for our guy. Do you see in the future fighting against Morales? Yeah, I think because so. Why not? Yeah, he's a top contender. Let's see how the fights, how the fight between Morales and Brady goes. And yeah. Do you have a favorite for that one? I don't watch too much fights, So I know Sean Brady is a grappler. Yeah, good jiu-jitsu. And Morales, they call Morales wrestler, but I never saw him trying a takedown. So let's see. Thank you. You're welcome.
Carlos, to you right here.
Where?
Over here. A lot of people have been questioning Leon's heart and determination and wondering if he still has the desire to be competing at this level. what are your thoughts? Do you think that he still wants to be fighting at the elite level and wants to be champion, or do you think he's just fighting for the sake of it?
No, he's done, we cannot teach heart. If you already give up one time, you're going to give up always, Leon is a kind of fighter, like when the things start to get hard, like he when he see it's going to be a hard night, he start to give up, like he don't do too much things to try to change the game, and he forget about get the win, just try to survive during the fight.
So does that mean you're going to put the pressure on him from the get-go to try break him?
Yeah, I mean not pressure, but like bad moments, like pressure is easy to survive, but I want to see how he can fight with somebody try to really hurt him,
Thank you.
Carlos, we saw the Marlboro car that they made for you. Did you see that with the logo that says Prates on the hood, the cigarette company? The car for you?
Yeah, I saw.
What did you think of that?
Really nice, really nice.
Have you drove it yet, or are you going to get the chance
I didn't drive. Maybe Saturday.
To the fight?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.